Oh my God, it's freezing out here. But I got a chance to rent another freaking car. I hate renting cars, but when I do, every once in a while, I get something really, really nice. And normally, I don't really do videos on them, but I guess I'm doing them now, only because this vehicle here is a Ford. This is a Ford Fusion 2019. There is nothing special about this car. It actually has a 4-cylinder engine, I believe. Not 100% sure. I think it's a 4-cylinder. I love the size. The only thing I don't like about this vehicle is the engine that I'm using right now. It is dusty as, well, it's salty as hell right now, only because I was in Buffalo. Oh, look at that. I still got some ice on there. Get this off. There we go. I still got ice on here from running in Buffalo. Yes, it is an EcoBoost. It's an SEL, which got power, but only when you put it in the S mode. It drinks gas like mad crazy. But if I was a dad who needed a car to put my family in and kids and all the other crap, this might be a good selection. Let me show you why. I'm gonna go into the inside for a second. Oh, this actually uses a fob, a wireless fob. Jump in this bad boy real quick. Okay, there's the Ford symbol. Brake is on. Power.
Ride so stressful. That's why I'm on a mission to help you find.
Turn it off. There's not much of an engine noise here.
With backup
oh my God, no! So here's the info set, the info station or whatever they call that freaking thing. We got your usual stuff. It does have the ability to hook up to an Android or hook up to an Apple. It also has heated seats. Now, my coworker was complaining that 3 dots is too high, 2 dots is too low, and 1 dot is too low as well. It's not a bad system, but just remember one thing: if you're renting a car, please remove your freaking phone. Douglas, Stacy, Brandon, and Char, they should really remove their phones before they actually departure the freaking car. No smoking in here. I hate smokers too. So let's take a look at the dashboard. The rest of the dashboard. There we go. Look at that. Will it actually make it to 160? I seriously doubt it. This thing drinks gasoline like it's thirsty. It is a thirsty ass monster. I am not going to do a drive test on here. It took me nearly 10 seconds. I'm just doing a quick 360 on the inside of this vehicle here. It took me about 10 seconds to actually make it to 60. It could be faster, I know, but I don't think this is a really fast vehicle. There is one thing I do want to say. There's one feature I like about this here. And I'm going to turn this vehicle off. Did you hear that? The seat pulled back so I can get out. I like that. First, let's talk about something I dislike. What is that? What I dislike is this little thing right here. Woohoo! This allows you to stick something all the way through. It's this weird console thing where you can just stick your hand straight through. That is weird, Ford. It's just weird. Don't know why you do that. I also did find the ability to set the seating to be extremely easy, much easier than my Mercedes. We also have up here the ability to do the remote control so I can open up my garage door. I like that. A place to put my sunglasses. Ooh, I absolutely love that. It's also a place you can forget your sunglasses. Close, close. So we got speakers all around because it does have Bluetooth and all the other yada yada stuff. The one thing I like about this feature now that at first I did not like is the very simplified shift and dial in the console. I like it because unlike Mercedes, unlike BMW and all the other guys, this version of this is simply to shift the gears, and that's it. Simple, easy, lemon squeezy. A button. Apparently this button here turns off that hybrid feature. Can drive a car like it's a regular car and the engine won't shut off on you. Sorry, I got a little chicken grease. We went to Roy Rogers again. We can't help it. We're addicted to chicken when we drive on the road. One more thing here. We do have USB ports in the weird hole over here. This hole is so weird. But yeah, you got 2 USB ports and an auxiliary, power supply or cigarette lighter. You have that in there as well. I think I covered everything. And of course, you're using the Sync from Ford, the Sync info system. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I can cover on this here that's worth talking about. Because like I said, this is an average car. Decent power. If you want something more powerful, get a V6 if you can. Or look at the Taurus. This is a very homogenized vehicle. But not bad vehicle. I don't like the gas mileage. Okay, this is the engine. You can hear the chipmunk in there chirping. It doesn't look sexy at all. This looks very different from my Mustang engine. I'm going to assume that this is a usual 4.3 liter EcoBoost. Oh my god, it sounds so clankety, clickety, clankety. It sounds worse than my Mercedes does. I'm not a fan of this engine. Oh well. End of video.